What's up, goblins? Guardians. Cauldron here. Bring back Cauldron. You ever go like on maybe Facebook or look down at the very bottom of your Instagram or your Twitter and see your old posts, old photos of yourself and how cringy you were back in the day? Well, that's kind of what we're doing today. Not too long ago, I was talking to my friend Lionheart and we were just reminiscing about Destiny 1 and how our clip storage and all that. And I was looking at my old D2 year 1 clips and I'm just like, I should delete these because I already used them and stuff before, but why not go through and kind of react to them and make fun of myself? And you guys can kind of see how I played back at the beginning of Destiny 2. Like, even at the beginning of Destiny 2, like, I wasn't that great. I mean, I was probably better than, you know, most because of experience from Destiny 1 and it kind of carried over, but over time, I still keep getting better, better, and better, and better. And that's what it comes down to, is keep playing. Like, I used to play controller a lot on PC, and then eventually I made the switch to mouse because, you know, it's just, I wanted to step my game up. You're playing the game, you keep getting better. This first clip is from current days, and now we're gonna move on to the old D2 year 1 clips and see how cringy they are. Alright, so you can tell by the slow looking left and right and all that I'm on a controller. I played controller back in the day, and I used to SMG and punch a lot because the meta back then was, you know, double primaries, and Synthoceps with top tree sentinel was just a really good combo, especially when you got biotic enhancements popped. You just shoot them once and punch them and they're dead. So if you got into Destiny 2 late, back in the earlier lifespan of Destiny, it was 4v4 in quick play only. It was no 6s, and 6s definitely helped when they brought it back. So good old Sentinel hit registration right here. Still does that. I guess this is still a nice clip, kind of. Like, what is this? A little 4-man of Sentinel. Definitely not as intense, but it's still a nice, decent little clip, I guess. I remember this. I was doing like little, I don't know if I was live on Twitch, but I was doing like little Rumble commentaries and stuff. This is when I was on controller still. There was no skating on controller. You can only skate on the mouse. And snipers and shotguns were power ammo, so they were,
he was hurt, though.
you know, not as used often. That was a nice little quick scope. Man, I'll still take that.
This guy wants to
Slow passive gameplay. Punchy boy.
Oh, I got it.
I think hand cannons were a 4-shot headshot too way back then. Not bad. Not bad clip still. Little slow to watch, but it's alright. I think Rumble was also only 5 people, and the score limit was 25. I don't remember entirely. Yeah, I remember this one too. Controller snipes. It's still not a bad clip. It's just it looks slow. I mean, it's a nice triple, I guess.
Come on, where's the fourth? Where's the fourth?
Right. So it was a nice little streak, I guess, but I definitely would not record this these days because it was a slow streak. It's funny, this guy's standing still. It was a nice headshot. I think it was flinching, and then I guess I surprised myself on that one. Pretty standard stuff these days. Terrible hand cannon shot. Alright, so this I definitely wouldn't record these days unless it was for, like, you know, a trophy hunter thing showing how good of a no scope it does, but not. I wouldn't record this for a single usage like I did.
No scoped him.
So this isn't a bad clip. It's a nice, you know, double snipe into a no scope. Still a nice clip. It's just a little slow looking because of the controller. It's not as like intense and fast looking. I don't know what happened. I still don't know what happened here. If I lag out or
What? Did I lag out?
it doesn't look like it. Maybe I don't know. So back then, and still today, I'm still a very punchy boy. But back then, there was no shotgun stuff, so punching was a lot easier. And with Synthoceps and top tree sentinel, you get overshield, health regen, strong punch, so it was very good.
Who else wants punch?
All right, so this clip, it's still a pretty good streak. It's a nice streak. Just again, looks kind of slow and sloppy with the controller and the snipes and all that.
Oh, he got beat up by...
Maybe I was a little drunk in this video because I was a little mean to my enemies.
Oh, if that would have hit. Oh.
Oh, scared you.
Woo! Boo got me! Fuck your shield! Fuck you and your whole family! Fuck you!
Alright, so in this one, again, I loved punching back then. You know, why not? Get health regen, overshield, synthesis, biotic enhancements was very good. Also, I forgot, punching back then was 3. It took 3 punches to kill somebody. So with biotic enhancements and a couple SMG shots, with 1 punch, they're done. And you're healed, so that's why it was very powerful back then. Oh yes, Scotty, and the old Trials of the Nine. Now, if you didn't remember, back in this playlist, there was no radar. Kind of nice, especially if like I said, my Sentos, I would sneak around, get biotic, and just go in and wipe teams. You'll see clips like that eventually. But technically, I guess it's a nice 1v3. Here's another one. Looks like probably from the same game. Back then, bubbles weren't nearly as strong as they are today. Like, that one rocket shot took it down pretty low, and if they would have just kept shooting it, they could have taken it down. But it was a strat to bubble the freaking bomb arm.
I can't take much more. Yes!
Oh. You guys are noobs. And you get 2 kills.
I mean, I don't have a whole lot to say about this one. Nice snipes. It was on a controller, but they're still pretty good. It's not like it was super slow. It's also kind of cool, kind of a glimpse for you guys. Be like, yeah, I played controller. I played controller just fine. It looks like back in the day I was a little bit more not as sprinty and stuff, but this is graviton noises bring back memories.
You're in the lead. Strength in numbers, guys.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Okay.
I don't have much to say about this one. It's still a nice clip, I guess.
Yes. 3 down.
Oh! Oh! I just quick scoped him.
Not much to say about this one. It's still a pretty nice clip. Maybe just a second no scope's a little
Take the
slow,
heavy
and
and
there's a
I'll
lot of time wasted in between kills. I feel like
Take the heavy out on me, boy.
busy thinking or calculating
Got
or
my
something.
sky.
Tell them to
Have a
line
seat.
up faster.
Your air.
Last one's gonna be
Hey,
my
on.
first 7th
Or
column
dead.
ever.
That should
This
be
was
going over
kind of
there.
coordinated with my team. I'm in a team of 6,
They're all
and we
spawning
were
over there right now.
coordinating the enemy
Okay, I'm
spawn,
over
kind of
there.
wiping them and
Yeah,
making
they
them
should
flip
be
spawns and all that.
like all the way in C.
I'm actually on a mouse on this one. I guess I switched. Pay attention to the end. You'll see how fast
2,
Titan skating
3.
was back in the day before
Other
they
spawn,
nerfed
4,
it.
5.
It was extremely
2 more,
fast.
Jimmy. 6, 7. You got it.
Did I get it?
No?
Yep.
You got it. Yeah.
I got this man!
There you go, girl.
Thanks, guys.
No problem.
I think I'm gonna take full credit for that because of my callouts.
I literally shot once. I was like, no.
That's it for this video, guys. If you liked this, me kind of making fun of myself, looking over my old clips, showing you guys how I played a little bit back in the day, please let me know down below. I have probably 120 more clips I can go through, and this was only a handful. So I'll make more based off the feedback of the video. Thank you for watching and subscribing, supporting the channel, and that's it, Guardians. Until next time, stay thick.